You think you understand luxury. You see the towering billboards, the flawless celebrity campaigns, the perfectly crafted social media illusions of wealth and excess. But what if I told you that many of the brands screaming the loudest about status are quietly rejected by the men who actually possess real generational wealth? This isn't about arrogance, it's about discernment. It's about a deep understanding of value, heritage, craftsmanship, and something far more powerful than money itself: restraint. Because true affluence doesn't need to announce itself. It moves silently. Today, I'm revealing 15 luxury brands that upper-class men rarely, if ever, buy, and more importantly, why they deliberately avoid them. This is not just a list. This is a psychological blueprint of how wealth actually thinks. By the end of this video, your understanding of luxury will shift permanently. Let's begin. First on the list, Michael Kors. A brand that mastered the business of aspiration. It sells the feeling of luxury at scale, and that is precisely the problem. For upper-class men, ubiquity kills desire. When everyone has access to the same symbol, its meaning collapses. The overt logos, mass production, constant discount cycles, all of it strips the product of mystery and rarity. For men of real wealth, luxury must whisper, not shout. Second, Coach. Coach built an empire on accessibility. Outlet dominance, frequent promotions, and scalable production made it wildly profitable. But it also pushed it far outside the psychological definition of elite luxury. Upper-class men don't shop where everyone shops. They buy from artisans, private ateliers, and legacy houses that preserve discretion. Third, Balenciaga. A brand built on shock. Viral silhouettes, inflated pricing, cultural controversy. But old wealth does not follow trend cycles. They outlast them. What trends this year is irrelevant if it looks outdated 5 years from now. For upper-class men, fashion must outlive headlines. Fourth, Louis Vuitton. Perhaps the most misunderstood avoidance on this list. The monogram was once subtle. Today, it has become a billboard of consumption. Upper-class men may commission custom trunks, private leather goods, or discreet bespoke pieces. But they avoid mass-market monogram items that signal wealth rather than taste. Fifth, Versace. Loud patterns, heavy branding, maximalist glamour, attention-seeking aesthetics. Old wealth doesn't compete for attention. It commands respect without needing to perform for it. Sixth, Gucci. Another victim of overexposure. Once exclusive, now omnipresent. Upper-class men selectively appreciate Gucci's heritage, but often through vintage tailoring, custom loafers, and quiet archival pieces, not billboard branding. Seventh, Rolex. Yes, the most recognizable luxury watch brand on earth. But recognition is a double-edged sword. The moment a symbol becomes universal, it loses its exclusivity. Old wealth understands this instinctively. When they see a Rolex, they don't see rarity, they see accessibility. It's the watch gifted to celebrate a promotion, the watch influencers flaunt online, the watch countless middle-class buyers save for years to purchase. Rolex signals financial success. But for upper-class men, success is assumed, not advertised. Their preference shifts toward brands that speak to legacy, not popularity. Brands like Patek Philippe, Vacheron Constantin, A. Lange & Söhne, and independent horological houses represent something deeper. Craftsmanship over hype. Lineage over marketing. Wait lists built on heritage, not scarcity games. These are watches that aren't bought impulsively. They're collected, inherited, and passed down like family stories. Upper-class men don't need to prove they've arrived. Their family name already has, decades, sometimes centuries, before they were even born. Eighth, Philipp Plein. Skulls, studs, glitter, provocation. It's a brand built on visual noise, intentionally loud, intentionally rebellious. But shock luxury has a short expiration date. Trends fade, noise fades. And old wealth, It has zero interest in chasing trends that expire faster than they were created. Old wealth values continuity over disruption. When you come from generations of quiet prosperity, you don't need sparkles or theatrics to command presence. Elegance is understated. Power is silent. Confidence is effortless. Philip Plein appeals strongly to new money, those hungry to be seen, to be validated, to be acknowledged. But upper-class men prefer clothing that blends into private clubs, not Instagram feeds. Ninth, over-customized luxury vehicles. A Rolls-Royce or Bentley is already a masterpiece. It's engineered to embody quiet power, sophistication, and timeless presence straight from the factory. But when that masterpiece becomes a canvas for oversized rims, neon lighting, loud raps, or aftermarket modifications, something changes. It becomes a billboard of insecurity rather than a symbol of heritage. For upper-class men, authenticity matters. They appreciate the car the way the designers intended it, pure, balanced, and untouched. Every unnecessary addition chips away at the dignity of the vehicle. Alteration for attention is avoided. They don't need their car to scream. Their presence is enough. 10th, Ed Hardy. A relic of early 2000s flamboyance built on tattoo-inspired graphics and embellished chaos. But here's the truth. This brand was never aligned with old wealth. It represented rebellion, spectacle, and celebrity flash culture, the polar opposite of how upper-class men express style. While Ed Hardy had a moment in pop culture, true affluence avoids styles that fade as quickly as they rise. Elegance relies on timelessness, not nostalgia for trends that burned out almost overnight. Upper-class men never adopted this aesthetic. Not then, not now, and certainly not in the future. 11th, Tory Burch, men's line. A successful women's wear powerhouse doesn't automatically gain credibility in menswear. Upper-class men have deep respect for lineage, especially in tailoring and leather goods. They want brands that have outfitted generations of men before them. Savile Row tailors, century-old Italian ateliers, historic leather houses, family-run shoemakers. Tory Burch's menswear is high quality, yes, but it lacks historic depth. And in the world of men's luxury, heritage holds more weight than hype. 12th, diamond-encrusted tech accessories. Gold-plated iPhones, crystal-covered headphones, diamond-studded smartwatches. All expensive, all flashy, all instantly dismissed by old wealth. Because here's the truth. Refinement is subtle. Intelligence is minimal. Sophistication is silent. Wealth values precision, not surface glitter. A tool should serve its purpose gracefully, not become a spectacle. The moment technology is treated like jewelry, it stops being elegant and starts being desperate. 13th, Hublot. Technically impressive? Yes. Aggressively marketed? Absolutely. But that's exactly the issue. To old wealth, marketing should never be louder than craftsmanship. Hublot's identity is tied to boldness, celebrity ambassadors, and oversized visibility. But upper-class men prefer watches that age quietly, not loudly. Timepieces that reveal their brilliance only upon closer inspection, not from across a room. 14th, high-fashion, fast-fashion collaborations. In theory, these collaborations democratize luxury, but in reality, they compromise it. When a heritage fashion house collaborates with a fast fashion retailer, the craftsmanship drops, the materials cheapen, and the integrity dissolves. Upper-class men value pieces that endure for decades, not items designed to trend for a week. They reject short-life products. 15th, anything bought purely as a status prop. If the only purpose of an item is validation, it has already failed its purpose. True luxury enriches the owner, not the onlooker. And that is the biggest difference between aspirational luxury and generational luxury. So what truly defines luxury for upper-class men? Not logos, not resale hype, not viral exposure. True luxury is a suit that fits only you, a watch that outlives you, a piece of art that speaks when words fail, comfort that doesn't announce itself, craftsmanship that stands the test of time, materials chosen for longevity, not applause, a purchase made for personal joy, not public validation. Real wealth buys permanence, not applause. The biggest illusion modern consumers fall into is believing that expensive always means elite. It doesn't. Discerning wealth avoids noise. It invests quietly. And here's the truth most people never realize. Upper-class men don't dress to impress strangers. They dress to satisfy their own standards. Standards shaped over generations, not trends. If this expanded breakdown reshaped how you see luxury, hit the like button. Subscribe for more insights into wealth psychology, quiet luxury, and the rules of elite taste. And now tell me, which brand surprised you the most to see avoided?